This is day 3, drop shipping. Right now I have a free day off uni because that's just how the schedule is. So Friday I'm free to basically do homework, study, finish assignments.
The people you are learning from in school aren't even fucking rich. Your business professors never had a business. They're brokies. They're fucking broke.
Study, really. And once I finish this drop shipping stuff, which won't take very long, I'm gonna be getting to studying. So I wanted to post this video, of course, because I'm posting every day now. And let's just delete these. That is for another video. Sorry, you can't see me. Just let me. Oh shit. Let me fix that. I go view, float on top. Okay. I think that goes away if I do this. Yeah. Okay, so here's what's up. I noticed that in a lot of these videos I just document, but I don't also, kind of give some value. So I'm going to do both. Okay, so today we got all the product images done. Product images are really, really good. I think they're really strong. And I try to give as much kind of value to the potential customers as I could. And so we'll just go on here. And there's no point in even editing this stuff, but I just want to show you my previous sites. And I want to just touch briefly on kind of maybe why I thought they failed, or why, maybe I put effort into it and I didn't get the results that I wanted to see. I'm not sure if, well, I'll just show you. So if I go to products here and I go, nope, sorry, that is different. This is personal brand here. And I go to let me just open this. Okay, so you can check this out. This was let me just pause that. This is the store that I was talking about videos and videos ago, but it was the lip stain. And you've probably seen this a lot. You've probably seen this on organic, well, not organic, maybe, I don't know, but you've seen it definitely. It went viral. And so this product was a lip stain. Essentially, you just put it on your lips. Okay, you wait 5 to 10 minutes for it to dry, then you peel it off, and you'll have an all-day lipstick or lip line, and then you can apply some gloss afterwards, which will make your lips look good as a girl. So the reason I chose this product, number one, was because it solved an insecurity. I thought it solves a problem. It also, sorry, I'll touch more on what that means. The insecurity it solved, well, girls have insecurities about their lips, and so it wasn't a crazy insecurity, not something like acne, but something that people are generally insecure about, so it would plump your lips up. The problem it would solve is, it's actually a two-parter. The first series, or the first side of problems, would be the problems with having your lips be thin. So that would be on the I'm trying to find a way to describe it. So people had problems with their lips not being, the girls had problems with their lips not being full. Okay, so that's the problem that it solved. And then on the other side, the problem was relating to competitors. So what if they tried a lip stain, but I don't know, it was dry, or it had a weird aftertaste, or it peeled off weird, okay? Or it didn't hydrate your lips, it wasn't moist, or it didn't look good, any of those number of problems. That was also the problems that they had. So they were aware. I had basically two sets of problems, if you kind of understand what I mean. If you don't, just comment down below and I'll explain more. Okay, so we have that, and yeah, I'll show you the thing here. Yeah, those are the reviews. I could have made them look better, but just in the beginning. This is the cart. I was really proud of the cart. I even put a pre-purchase upsell in there. And I didn't show you the images, which I should have, but as you can see down here, this was all me. It wasn't AI or anything. It didn't take too long, honestly. It was probably the fastest product images I've done. But yeah, that was it. And then the store that I had previously before this was right here. It was this one, which before I play, I didn't. Oops. Which before I play, I didn't actually. Uh, I didn't actually run this store, and I really wanted to. If I ran this product, I promise you, I would have made money. I would have made $1,000 my first. You know why? Because the insecurity is huge. Okay, advanced silicone scar cream, so it heals scars. Everybody's got a scar. It applies to everybody. Okay, if you don't have a scar, I mean, I got a scar right here on my eye. Everybody's got a scar. Lots of people want to remove scars, especially scars that, you know, don't aesthetically enhance your whatever. I actually have a scar on my back as well from Croatia when I did a stupid jump. And so that was the insecurity. Okay, people are insecure about their scars. The problem that it solves, okay, multiple problems on the product level. For example, it solves the product of removing the scar. It solves the hydration issue. So maybe it solves redness issue. It solves maybe you did a surgery, okay, on trying to remove the scar. You did a skin transplant or a skin graft, I think they call it. And maybe that didn't go so well. Bam, that solves that problem as well. And you'll see here, actually, these are the 3 main benefits that I talked about in my other video, I think. But you want to have 3 kind of either USPs or value propositions, benefits, features, that type of thing. So with this, also I did a USP subheadline here. So this was Scale Old Scar Fading Cream. And oh yeah, that was another problem. I actually put a USP or a value proposition in the title, which is more unique than what I would have done in the past or even on the lip stain store. Well, actually, I did on the lip stain store. But I said the brand name, Old Scar Fading Cream. So they know it's a fading cream. They know the brand name, okay. But you need to now provide a little bit more value. See, if I went Sekel Fading Cream, Scar Fading Cream, it would have spoke to people, but it wouldn't have spoke to maybe like a really, really niche thing, or if they read the product title, they maybe didn't have. So essentially, I'm addressing the biggest problem here. The biggest problem was with the product on the product level is like people said, oh, I've tried different shit for my scars. I've even tried creams, but I have an old scar. Or people said I haven't tried anything yet. But there's no way your Sekel scar cream is gonna fade this old scar. Okay, that was a thought that people had in their minds. So I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna address this with one fucking word, old. So now people with old scars, which is the majority of people that have scars, right? Because that's how it works. I mean, I've had this for 18 years now. So, because people age. So people are like, it's not going to work for me. Bam. They read that, Sekel Old Scar Fading Cream. So in their mind, they're not even realizing it, but they see Old Scar Fading Cream, and it just kind of, it solves that objection. So it handles that objection immediately, and that's what you want to do. You don't want your customer to scroll. I mean, you do, but you don't want them to. You want essentially immediately to address their problems. So we have this as well. I know I'm describing this store a little bit more than the old lip stain. I'll just shut up and let you see. So we have there the 3 benefits. Fucking good bundle. Fuck me. That was not good. The review section. It's okay. It's a lot of words. The font is odd. This is cool. That's good. I want my free Sekel. FAQ could have been nicer. Again, I copied this as with the other store. Should have rounded the thing more. And then we have this 98 reviews. I know, I realize it said 1,298. These are the best looking reviews, actually, too. Better than my other product. Now, and then the cart just looks, I didn't do anything for the cart here. Now, I actually did objection handling here. The bundle was cool. Now, the reason I say that this was going to be, I didn't finish that. The reason that this was going to sell was because solves a problem, solves an insecurity, huge ones, okay, huge ones. It was, I think it only had like 33 or 39K revenue in like the past 30 or 60 days or something, crazy low numbers. And I know people weren't running this because I did Facebook, I looked up on Facebook, I looked up on TikTok, both on the ads managers. and and I looked up just other stores. I tried to find like the scar cream, bruv. I saw this. I looked through the creatives and everything. I was like, oh my gosh. Two reasons why I didn't run this store. Number one, I should have looked at the creatives better because they weren't fantastic. I think there were 5 or 6 creatives that were actually pretty good. Okay, and all the other ones were. But does that really matter in the beginning? Because I'm just gonna end up building a moat and getting custom UGC and scaling that way, right? So I don't need to worry about all this shit, all the other shitty creatives. Just focus on the good ones. Maybe split test stuff with those good ones, and then okay, bam. Yeah, there were some fucking good ones actually. There were some really high quality, like literally high pixel quality stuff that actually normally with UGC too, with the good ones that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the good scar cream UGC here. Normally with the scar creams, or normally, what am I saying? Normally with UGC that you get on Kayla data, it doesn't objection handle. It doesn't, give any unique angles. It doesn't really speak to people. It's really just the UGC content creator just glazing the product and being, wow, look at this, guys. If you want to get it, know where to get it. Right down here. Click that orange. You know what I mean? So with this, though, the UGC was actually quite good because it was a problem that the UGC creators had themselves. It wasn't just some shit they were trying to get money on TikTok Shop. Huh? Okay. So I could have done that. That's not a crazy problem. Just I'm talking about the other shitty creatives, which I should have looked more into. Number 2, which is the real reason why I didn't run the product, is my manufacturers exploded. I'm not sure what happened. Like, all the manufacturers just disappeared. I woke up one morning. I was like, yo, we're going to get fucking rich, bro. I had all the creatives. I fucking launched. Maybe I didn't launch the campaign. I had all the creatives, though. Edited. Everything was in there. Maybe I did. And then I found out, out of stock on the store. My friends were clicking on out of stock. I was like, fuck. So I went to Temu. I went to AliExpress. I went to fucking all over Google, and I swear, I could not find this scar cream, the Sikel scar cream. The only place I could find it was on Alibaba, but I couldn't. You can't dropship off Alibaba. Actually, if there's a way, then maybe let me know. But even if I look it up now, it won't be there. Not Sikel scar cream. It is, what's the actual real name of it? Silicone scar cream. RB lame. Yeah, it's not on there. I don't know what happened. I don't know what. I just don't know. I really don't know what happened to the product. Crazy stuff. So all the manufacturers just exploded, and it was all over all the platforms. So that's, I'm not sure why that would have happened, but yeah. Okay, so bundles was good. Yeah, that product would have ran. So what am I doing differently with this new product? Well, what am I doing differently, actually? Let me check. I'm sorry this video is so long. This has probably gone on for like 20 minutes. How long has this gone on? Bombo Cloud. I'm not sure how long it's gone on. Oops, Creative Cloud. QuickTime. I don't know. Does it say down here? I don't know. Anyways. I really hope you guys can hear this. Oh no. Hello? Fuck. Okay. This is probably not good. I hope this. Okay, doesn't matter. I'll look at it after. So what I'm doing differently with this product is, well, the product itself is different. The UGC is really good. The market is really hungry for this product, and the product is unsaturated. So I'm hopping on this, doing the creatives good. I actually can beat the biggest competitor because I can speak to the market better, and because I can relate to the market better, and because they're not actually doing a ton of TikTok ads. I don't even think they are doing TikTok ads. I believe they're not. They're doing Facebook ads. And yeah, so we'll see what happens with this one. Inshallah. God willing, I will make some money with this. I feel strongly about this. I said in the last video that this is now my 7th product that I'm running. So, yeah, let's see what happens.